Hey there everyone, I'm Palkifenoid and welcome back to more Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings and the Lost Ocean. Last time, as you see, we defeated the Phantasm boss. And I just had to end it because there will be a lot of talking and I think the episode would be at least half an hour if I had all that talking in it too. So, let's take the picture of the Phantasm and let's talk. Nice finisher picture of Kibari there.
I have a real bad feeling about this.
We've seen all the shaking before, Callus. Relax. And Jackham was just standing there. Oh, shiny. Okay, we haven't seen that before.
What is this?
Okay. Help?
No! The End Magnus is being unsealed.
This is not normal.
Oh man, this is bad. What should we do?
Run! Run! Run away! Run away! Go, Missouri, go! Do what you did last time, just punch it away. Not really, you almost died against the Phantasm. But okay, you're invincible! Shadow? The Shadow Magnus! Do it! No, I'm just gonna sit there and look at Missouri eating the whole thing up. I like this, that there's actually no option to... No, I don't want it! I want it in my collection! Don't really know what we actually had the ability to choose, but okay.
Phew. Looks like it worked.
And we're just standing there, watching him take it.
I appreciate your help and your gift.
Stop him? Anyone? Oh, I was wrong. He teleports one more time.
Won't be needing this.
And Amy can teleport too now.
Oh no! The pendant!
Stop her! Oh, good lord.
Stone. Could it be?
Hey, wait!
You're a little slow, Gallus.
Mizuri's hurt!
Good god.
Oh no! Hey, Mizuri, you all right? Hey!
The freak's hurt. And he dies. Nah, not really. Of course not. We couldn't have a partner join us and then die right
Our
after.
ancestor,
Heck no.
The one who found the End Magnus in the mystical garden left records of his findings. They claim that the 5 End Magnus are the remains of a dead god, taken apart and buried separately.
Whoa.
What?
So the End Magnus are a part of Malpertio? I thought they were just there to steal him. That is hardcore.
The corpse of a deceased god?
That's awful!
Now it all makes sense. The names of the End Magnus are Le, Che, Ba. They must be named according to each body part. Arms, legs, chest, body.
That is actually genius. I did not get that my first time through. That blew my mind. And I love when games actually manage to do
Its
that.
powers are retained in its remains long after death. The 5 End Magnus were infused with the power of an evil god.
So that's what the curse was all about.
The 5th and final End Magnus must be the head of Malpertio. Looking at how the other Magnus have been named, number 5 must be called He.
That is actually completely correct. Spoilers!
Exactly. Exactly. And the fifth End Magnus is buried somewhere in Alfard, Empire of the Flame.
That is not good, since they now also have Shell's pendant.
So that's why, back in Inouye, the light from the End Magnus pointed towards both Mira and Alfard.
What happened to the dramatic music? Give it back!
The End Magnus here had been unsealed, but was enclosed underground with magic. It was not fully awakened. That must be why the light indicated both islands.
Interesting.
Alfard, Empire of the Flame.
It's funny that so many games and just stories in general that the evil empire is always the flame area. I mean, look at in this game, the Empire of the Flame, the Fire Nation in Avatar, The Last Airbender. The evil empire, or the evil nation, is the Fire Nation. It's just something evil with fire, apparently.
There's no turning back now. Let us go to Alfard.
That's suicide, but we have to, yes.
Yeah, I second that. Giacomo must have headed back to the Empire. Let's go. We'll take him out on his own turf.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's go. ...
Right on. Let's teach them a lesson.
Now Callus is really into this. I
I'm
like
with
this.
We need to stomp out Geldablame's ambitions.
Let's go. Off to find and protect the final End Magnus.
The Empire shouldn't be underestimated.
No, that is true.
We have to reclaim all the End Magnus they stole, bury them, and put the god back to rest. If only we could ease his hatred.
He's an evil god. I highly doubt that. Hey, Mizuri's awake. Yay. Are you going to join us too? Well, of course you are. We got your class-up item, so it would be weird if you didn't.
Now that you're awake, tell me, Great Mizuri, who are you anyway?
Yeah, please do. You're so weird, so I bet you have an awesome story.
You wish to know who the Great Mizuti be? The Great Mizuti be... great. The Great Mizuti also happens to be a child of the...
Great! I love that answer. But, child of the Earth? Why can't you be a guardian of the Earth?
to defeat the wicked god.
Would be so cool if Mizuri was actually a Wild Force Power Ranger. That didn't tell us much, but except that he's great,
Well,
but...
thanks for letting us know. Go back to sleep for a little while. You'll need your beauty rest.
Is Callus actually being a little bit mean to Mizuri there? You need your beauty rest.
Okay?
Pallas does not seem to believe the Great Mizuti's words.
Oh, Callus believe. Callus be idiot now.
Of course I do. I trust you.
Whoa! And as you see, Callus is changing. A lot.
The Great Mizuti is going to defeat the wicked god, right? That makes 6 of us.
Really? Truly?
Yep. Really and truly. We're a team now.
And right now I actually like Callus a lot more. Something that I always think is very important in an RPG is character development. And Callus has gone a long way from being the whiny ass brat protagonist he was in the beginning. Callus is actually kinda likable now.
Okay then. Remember one thing. The Great Mizuti sometimes needs to take lives, but you should never lie to the Great Mizuti. Never. Remember.
Okay, Great Mizuti. We won't lie to you. Right?
Right. Oh.
That must be the name of your invisible friend.
Hi!
The Great Mizuti hears the voice too.
I'm not invisible, I can see my hand right in front of me, and it's gonna come and comes towards me! Ow! That hurt. Hello.
The great Mizuti acknowledges it.
Well, that's nice. One of the few.
It's great to have you with us again, Mizuti.
All for one. One for all.
Cliché, cliché, but it works. So what are we gonna do now?
So, how are we gonna get inside the Empire?
I think they will recognize the Mindir if we use that.
I can take you there with my ship.
Oh, really?
I've made quite a number of visits to the Empire. They know my ship, and should let us into port easily enough.
Really?
Thank you, milady. That would be a great help.
I love you! You're so good to us.
Wouldn't that be dangerous for you, Lady Melodia?
I highly doubt that they're actually out to destroy Melodia too.
No need to worry. I'll pass the time somehow and head back alone. There's nothing dangerous about it.
She's brave, I'll give her that.
Sounds like a plan.
You should all get a good night's rest and set off tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea, just to pass time. And to let our characters talk a little bit. I just love that the game just... it's so good! I mean, it changes so much, and character developments for Callus, and...
Callus, you're still awake. Could we talk for a minute?
Sure.
Sure. Something wrong, Shella? Can't you sleep?
I've been thinking about the prophecy that the old lady told us the other day.
Which one? We heard a lot of prophecies. Oh, this one. Okay.
Should they be unsealed, all 5 evils unleashed, our world would succumb to the everlasting curse of the evil god Melpertio. Melpertio will never be restored to his full might.
I'm so glad that I ended the episode off last time. Jeez.
For the Guardians destroyed his evil in its entirety. However, should the white-winged darkness alight upon this land, the world will disappear without a sound, swallowed by a maelstrom of chaos. Our only hope is the ocean long lost. Find us, O mighty ocean, and forgive us.
The white-winged darkness. The long-lost ocean. Callus?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Never mind. It's not important. Tomorrow, we set off for Alfard, heart of Imperial might.
Yeah.
What will become of us? I mean us all. The entire world, of course.
Huh? Yeah, well...
We'll be fine.
To tell you the truth, I just don't know, Shella. What may happen, what future awaits us, I don't even know what'll happen to me.
You're the main character. I think you'll be fine.
Callus, let's do our best. For everyone's sake. Okay?
Sounds like a plan.
I believe in you. Good night.
I must say, Shella is actually quite sweet. A little bit cute too, when she's not angry. That face is scary.
Huh? Shella? What do you think? You think someone stole our End Magnus? Is there really a traitor among us? Is someone lying?
I don't want to believe it, but I can't really see how else we would actually lose it.
You think so? Kinda sad, isn't it? Find us, almighty ocean, and forgive us.
Hey, Savina.
And now two characters that pretty rarely speak together are having a awkward conversation. Don't you just love it?
Say we managed to sneak into the Empire. Then what?
We need to track down Geldoblame and Giacomo. They should be on their way to finding the last End Magnus. We have to catch up with them somehow.
I guess you're right. We'll be on enemy turf, chasing them down while trying to stay hidden. That'll be tough to pull off. What are the odds of us winning?
No idea. We'll just have to try and see.
Ain't that the truth? By the way, about the lost End Magnus, you think it was one of us that...
Sadly, yeah.
It's very likely.
But who could have done it?
Don't know. It could be Liud. Or it could be me. Or it could be you. We'll find out when we get to the Empire.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting to see, that's for sure. And poor Liud is alone.
The time has come to return to Alfard. Will I be able to confront my own people, the friends and family I grew up with? Would I be able to face them in battle if I had to?
And now you probably see why I say that I feel incredibly sorry for Liud in this game.
Why did it have to come to this?
Poor guy. You have no idea what's gonna happen later.
Emperor Geldoblame. Does he truly intend to unleash the power of Malpertio in this world? That pendant, that must be the one my ancestor left behind with his records. How did it come to be in Geldoblame's possession?
You stole it from Shella? You saw it. Whoa. Ah, oh well, at least we got to see Missouri. And this is incredibly late this time. One flying turd left.
The gate to Ba has been opened. Now only one door remains. To this world he will summon the core Hydra, bastion of evil, banished to another dimension. And the countless creatures within, finally released from exile. The world will die a slow and painful death. It is almost here. Just a little longer.
Creepy voice, jeez. Are we really doing the right thing?
How should our nations deal with this mess?
Now I'm incredibly happy that I ended the episode off. Jesus, 20 minutes now.
We must be ready to wage an all-out war against the Empire, should it become necessary.
Hey, the two queens are talking. I'm just kidding.
There have been no reports thus far that the Empire is amassing its forces. War must be avoided at all costs.
But once all the End Magnus are unsealed, and the power of the wicked god is unleashed, it would be too late.
I understand that, yet King Latican...
I bring a message for your highness. Callus and his party plan to leave Mira and head for the imperial capital.
Is that right?
They got some quick messengers in this world.
I suggest we wait just a little longer. If they succeed in recovering the End Magnus, And in stopping Geldablame's scheme, it may be unnecessary to act.
But you think they can take care of it alone? The fate of the world is at stake here. One wrong move could lead to grave consequences.
Then we should be prepared to act and wait for word from them. I have faith in that young man, bonded with the guardian spirit.
Well, that's nice. She believes in us, yay! So it is actually time for us to go to the lair of evil itself. I can't believe that. It's insane. I mean, we're already this far into the game. It feels like I started yesterday. Good morning, everyone. Did you rest well? Melodia must be waiting for you in her room. Go tell her when you're ready to leave. I know this journey will be very dangerous. Good luck. Oh, you have no clue, your dukeship. I don't know. Your Highness, I guess I can say. So, we could go and talk to Melodia in her room. But, just like every island up till now, when you leave Mira, you will not be able to come back in quite some time. And if you want to grind more in the shrine, you should really go and save your game, which I will do right now, and I will meet you guys back in the mansion. So let's go and talk to Melodia, and let's move on to the Empire of the Flame. The enemy's home turf. Is everyone ready to leave? We can leave anytime you're ready. We're going to the Empire, so we have to be well prepared. Yeah, it would be a shame if we were short on Magnus when we get there. So, I saved my game, so let's go. Okay, time to leave. You're ready to leave? Then let's get going. Oh dear. Bye, Mindir. We'll never see you again. I think it goes back to Diadem. So, shouldn't be a huge problem. Bye, Mindir. You were awesome. And we're going through the Rainbow Road again. And this time I won't sing at all. Because we just go right back into the world map. Alfard Empire. Of Flame, but they kind of forgot about that. So when you get here, the game will actually ask you to save again. But why would it do that? Well, let's save our game and find out. Yeah, let's save over this one. And it will say Disc 1 completed. Yes. We actually finished the first disc. And it is actually very good timing, because when you're watching this, I am most likely visiting my friend, which I won't be coming back for a little while, so there won't be any episodes for a little while. I will probably be back next Sunday, so I'm gonna start recording on Monday, so next Tuesday, I guess. I hope that's not a huge problem for you guys, but it's a friend that I rarely see, so it would be a shame if I couldn't visit him. But I promise, when I come back next week, we are starting Disc 2, and it's gonna be awesome. If you think the game was a little bit slow on Disc 1, well, Disc 2 shifts into Turbo. And yes, that was a Power Rangers reference. So when you're watching this, I'm at my friend's place and kicking his ass in Fire Emblem Awakening. So I just want to say thank you for joining me on the first disc, and I'm really looking forward to next week, when we continue this awesome adventure on Disc 2 of Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings, and the Lost Ocean. So I thank you all for watching, and I see you guys then. Hyped! Woo!